Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Barely Necessities special halfway to Halloween show. I'm Rebekah Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place, and with me for our special halfway to Halloween show and for each and every episode of Barely Necessities is our site manager, Rebekah Burbank. Wow, it hasn't been too long since we spoke, Rebekah, but how have things been going?
It's been a busy couple days, Rebekah, with all of this information.
We have had so much going on at Laughing Place. If you've been following us on Twitter or stopping by the website, they've announced the Walt Disney World has announced the return of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So we talked about that earlier on the live stream here, and you can find lots of information about that on Laughing Place. Over at Disneyland Resort, they announced Oogie Boogie Bash will be returning. Not a lot of details on that, but we did find out that at Disneyland, you'll get to see these adorable little Mickey and Minnie costumes. So like Bekah said, we've had a lot going on. The cruise line announced some new stuff. So yeah, be sure to check out Laughing Place.
I don't know how I feel about the Hocus Pocus costumes for the Disney characters.
Really?
It's a little weird for me, but the concept art is great. It's just a little weird for me.
I think they're adorable, but I don't have any affinity for Hocus Pocus. So I don't necessarily, I just think they're cute costumes, if that makes sense. So I'm not like trying to see like the character they're portraying in it. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, Doobie. I didn't do a costume change. I did add a necklace, a beautiful rock love bow. I guess I could have made myself bigger to show that off, but that's okay.
I did a costume. I have my red pants on and my shirt, and I'm matching my little Buffy figure here. So
there we go.
There we go.
A new addition to the Disney empire, right? Is that how that is now?
Yes.
And then there you go. I'll show it off a little bit. There's my rock love mini bow. So I asked that for this stream. But we're here because it's halfway to Halloween, and there are a lot of merchandise that they've given us what they're calling a sneak peek.
Mm-hmm.
So lots to uncover here, Bekah, as we focus on these Halloween items.
Yes, I really like that they're pulling from silly symphonies, and we've got this dancing, or the skeleton dance is going to be featured on some apparel. Like, how cool is that?
It's so surprising.
Yeah, Kyle and I were talking about these two tops, and we think the hoodie looks much better than the long sleeve shirt. But as far as like the aesthetic of the skeletons and with the wording, but still I like that it exists.
Oh, it's funny. I think I'm actually a bigger fan of the just the straight sweatshirt without the without the imagery on the sleeves.
Okay.
But they're both really cute, and the denim jacket though, I think is the one that really caught my eye when they were talking about this Silly Symphonies collection.
Yeah, and that's going to be a zip-up jacket, which usually when we see denim like this, it's a buttoned type style. But yeah, I like that they're trying something different with the zip.
And they told us to expect to see these in August on Shop Disney and at Disney Parks. So we'll be sure to bring those to you when they are available. This right now is a halfway to Halloween sneak peek. They've also unveiled a collection of Hocus Pocus items, Bekah.
Yep, we've got a mug right there, and I love that it comes with a spoon. They said that this is perfect to hold your apple cider and keep it warm, or any other handcrafted witchy brew that you decide to make.
I'm sorry, Charles, I missed your comment. Apparently, Charles is a fan of the Hocus Pocus Minnie and Friends. Me too. I'm eager for their arrival on the Disney Wish. They're going to be on the Disney.
Yeah, it's going to be very exclusive. You have to. It's
right.
Limited time because Halloween sailings. I mean, even if it starts early in the year, it's still very limited time and very exclusive.
Almost as exclusive as Avengers Campus with the America and the zombie Captain America that was last year, right? Like such a limited window. So it's fun that Disney is now doing more. I think it's fun that Disney is now doing more of that. I mean, I do have moments of missing out, that FOMO.
Yes.
but it is neat to have those times you can kind of stumble on something unexpected. And as part of Halfway to Halloween, they released this corksicle
Mhm.
Hocus Pocus, and it takes advantage of the color scheme of the costumes and features them in like kind of that holograph, iridescent, reflecting, prismatic background.
Yeah,
It's really cool. I like the way that they're able to kind of incorporate the colors of the gals' costumes.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, and I'm a sucker for sparkly, so Oh no.
Sorry, I had a little bit of a cough.
Oh.
Continuing with the Shriek Peak, Mickey and friends are featured on this spirit jersey where they have a delightful collection of mouse-eared
Mhm.
ghosts. It's a kind of an acid wash, orange
Yeah.
and black they're going with.
Yeah, that's a great way to explain it. I just keep thinking of it as, like, mist and clouds, but no, you're absolutely right. It is more of that acid wash
I
look to it.
love the way that it provides kind of that fog, almost like
Mhm.
foggy, ethereal
Yes.
background for this adorable, spooky ghost with his Mickey Mouse ears. So a delightful little baseball cap. So this is a Mickey and Friends line
Mhm.
that's going to be coming for the Halloween season. They also unveiled a print from Loungefly for this
Yeah.
backpack,
Yeah,
and
which
it's
is
also a
cute.
treat on pajamas. Go ahead, Becca. Sorry.
No, no, you're good. I just yes, I think it's cute, and I like that we have a lot of character representation. We've got Minnie and Mickey, we've got Daisy on there, I believe, and Donald, and yeah, everybody's just having a good time enjoying candy.
And Daisy is in that adorable where she's got like her hair's in a ponytail. I
Mhm.
like ponytail haired Daisy. That's my
Daisy.
favorite. That's my favorite Daisy. So and poor Donald as a as a candy corn is also a delightful look on the purse. They also shared a Nightmare Before Christmas collection.
Mhm. Yeah, and those Oogie Boogie ears, right? Like, very, very cool. I love the bright neon-esque colors. There's a lot going on here, but
Yep.
it all works.
My first thought is, how will these look when I'm on Peter Pan's flight?
Yes.
Because of the black light. Like that was the first thought.
There was I love the whole blacklight element, and I remember as a kid when I first I don't know, some ride that you went on where that happened, I was like, "Okay, every time I go to a theme park, I need to have something white so that it glows when I'm in a dark ride."
One of these days, I'll have to dig out for the Barely Necessities viewers. It was a neon. I probably got it in the early 90s at the Disney parks, maybe even younger than that, at the parks. And part of the reason why I picked it up was as you're talking about the blacklight experience. And so I'll have to bring that up. But Kyle, one of the best things about hand stamps at the parks, right, was you get
Mhm.
stamped and then you'd immediately smack your friends in the face with the hand, with the back of the hand where you'd gotten hand stamped, and then the next time you went on a ride with the black light, you would try and see who kind of got nailed more because they would have more stamps on them from from you. I don't know. Did you do that, Becca, or is that
I
like
did
a
not,
my crew?
but I like that idea.
Yeah, that's what we used to do. As soon as you'd leave Disneyland with that hand stamp, back of the hand to the front of your friend's face. They also, as part of their Nightmare Before Christmas line, it's kind of that invisible dog feel, right?
Yeah.
You've got Zero, and he'll float around on this leash. So a sweet little thing, and a light up Jack Skellington necklace. So
Mhm.
lots of items coming to you, celebrating Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, Mickey and Friends, and this is where I stopped for a moment. I'm not gonna lie, as I was kind of gathering up the images, I paused right here.
I
This
know, I kind of buried
duster.
it, but that's the reward for checking the article.
Oh, Kyle's in love with the bag. Apparently, he's already told you go for it.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm in
he
love with
did.
this duster.
Yes, which I didn't know, so we actually got to preview some of these images yesterday. And so I knew there was the bag, but I didn't realize that the duster in this photo was actually part of the collection. I just thought they had styled somebody really nicely. So when I read the Parks blog post this morning before we posted our article, I was like, oh, this is part of the collection. So very, very cool.
I really am. I'm very excited to see that in person and to see that around the park as people pick that up. And once again, these are items that will be coming.
Yes.
During the summer and into the fall from Disney parks and then Shop Disney as well. So they didn't give specific date. With some of the collection, they've said coming soon. Other items they said August. So it seems like kind of over these next few months, we're going to start seeing this Halloween merchandise making its way. And once again, it's halfway to Halloween right now. And so last night they had a Hocus Pocus watch party on Twitter. Tonight, Disney Parks TikTok is going to be showcasing all the fun stuff coming to Disney Parks this Halloween season, and probably a little bit of this stuff too. So be sure to check out the Disney Parks TikTok. But for now, we're going to keep talking about Disney Halloween merchandise, and we're moving into the realm of costumes, Bekah.
So we figured it's time to put together at least some type of Halloween costume post. So over on fun.com, they have costumes all year round. And what's nice about their selection is that they have some exclusive designs that are licensed to them from Disney. So like these Hocus Pocus costumes are very accurate to what you see in the film, and you can outfit the whole family. They have those. I don't think they have kid sizes in those, but they do have them in plus sizes. So everybody can figure out which character they want to dress up as. Same thing like with the whole family. You can do a Beauty and the Beast theme. You've got the kids dress, Belle's dress. There's also for adults and for tweens. I like that they have Cogsworth. Like that's not something I'm used to seeing.
I was gonna say, they have a nice variety of options, not simply the prince or the princess. They've also got some of the accompanying characters from the film as well. And once again, in plus size, in kid size. So Bekah gathered up quite a variety of costumes from fun.com, and we're going to have the link below. So please be sure to check that out. I know, Kyle, that pop-up made it look like some people were popping by to come say hi during our thing. And I want to say hello to Mega Skeptile. I'm going to say Skeptile. And thank you for joining us. I'm glad you stopped by as we're talking about some Disney merchandise. With the discussion being about holiday magic. Once again, we're highlighting an amazing book. In fact, I should have grabbed it. It's on my shelf over there.
I should have dug through my photos because I had the pleasure of being part of the Boardwalk Bakery during the Christmas season. So I would get to help with some of the gingerbread display, which has drastically changed now. But when they had like the Stitch takes over the Boardwalk Bakery, I was there for all of that. So then that's just one small portion of the Disney resort one thing that goes into transforming everything for the holidays. But yeah, there's of course Christmas, Halloween, and all throughout the year.
Yeah, this is an amazing title. It sits about this thick. And it's a nice coffee-sized table book, and it's just chock full of beautiful pictures from around the resort, whether it be for their Halloween season or their winter time. I'm sorry, I keep like bending around the corner because I moved my monitors in such a way that my one monitor is like obstructing my other one, and I have to like lean in order to be able to see my scroll bar. So I apologize. But just a really stunning book. And it's available on Shop Disney. And we wanted to highlight it not only because of the halfway to Halloween, but also currently at Shop Disney, you've got a free shipping thing going on.
Yeah, today they've extended free shipping, and any size order. Usually it has to be $75 to qualify for free shipping, but today it's anything. So the book that we just looked at, that's I believe $60. If you just wanted to get that, you can get free shipping.
So that's a nice treat right now from Shop Disney. If there's an item that you've been eyeing that, and don't necessarily have the $70 worth of stuff to put in your shopping cart right now, go ahead and take advantage of the free shipping on any size order. And if you visit Laughing Place and click through this page or any of our Shop Disney coverage, we do receive a small affiliate fee with that. No additional cost to you, but that affiliate fee does help fund programs like this one and the writing staff that we have and all the other things that we do here at Laughing Place. So we really do appreciate your support when you do make a purchase at Shop Disney by clicking through Laughing Place. We greatly appreciate it. Like I say, no additional cost to you. Also on Shop Disney, since we're looking at Halloween stuff, there's a variety of what they call the Live Your Story costume set. So if you're thinking about what you may want to, your kid may want to dress as for this upcoming Halloween season, be sure to check these out. They feature Belle, Tiana, and they also have a set for Cinderella as well. It's a variety of 3 costumes from various points in their princess story and accompanying accessories. So be sure to check those out over on Shop Disney. And if you are still looking for a 50th anniversary item, Bekah, did you see this today? This is new today, and I just thought it was stunning.
I saw it, and then I did not focus on it. But yes.
It's so pretty. I know we're doing halfway to Halloween, but I couldn't help it. It's cream on cream, a really beautiful lightweight pullover. So I mean, I don't know. This was the first piece of 50th merchandise that really, really grabbed me, and I came the closest to buying it. So far, a lot of it hasn't really been my taste.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I ended up getting the puzzle, the partners puzzle.
Okay.
And it's really, really nice. It's got the logo, but it's also just like you've got the castle and the statue, and it's very simple, very lovely. But yeah, like you, there's so much for the 50th, and very few things have popped out at me that things that I'd want.
It's been very strange. But continuing back to our theme of halfway to Halloween, Loungefly styles, Bekah, let me know what you found here at Entertainment Earth.
Well, this has been around for a little while, but I thought it's perfect time to bring it back up because I think the Donald is still a pre-order and Mickey is available. These are Loungefly bags, and they are exclusive to Entertainment Earth, and they glow in the dark. So just so much fun. And then the Mickey Mouse pins, it's a set of 3, as you can see there, and those glow in the dark. So if you want Mickey or Donald dressing up as either Frankenstein's monster, or we've got a mummy and Dracula, or the devil, it's a fun way to incorporate Disney and Halloween all at the same time.
It's neat the way Loungefly is featuring more and more of these glow in the dark elements. I know we were just talking about this on Tuesday, and for those of you who happen to have stumbled upon this show for the first time, typically Barely Necessities is found Tuesdays at 4:00, but we're celebrating the halfway to Halloween event today. And on that show just a couple of days ago, we talked about a Peter Pan Loungefly, and the clock face of Big Ben, as I recall, has these kind of glow in the dark elements. So we're seeing more of that from Loungefly. It's a nice additional component to their designs. And then this is the interior.
Right.
So it's full of Halloween yummies. So in that color scheme of orange and purple, and it's not a working clock. Movable clock.
Yes.
Not working clock.
Moving. Yes, you can adjust the hand, but it doesn't actually continue to tell time.
That's my husband. I can give him grief. Over at Amazon, there's a few books we wanted to showcase that are coming later this year.
Yeah, we've got Sally here. Long live the Pumpkin Queen, right?
Yep.
So yeah, some of these are for pre-order, but I like that Disney's been doing more of this like expansion of different characters, or like a twisted tale of some characters that you've been very familiar with, and now we get to learn more about them or have a different take on their story.
And in this case, we're dealing with a sequel to the film. We're finding out kind of what happened once Sally becomes the Pumpkin Queen. This story is Raising the Horseman, and its storyline is its 200th anniversary of the legendary Sleepy Hollow haunting. And I guess it would be a descendant, so maybe a great-grand or of some sort of the original Katrina.
Okay.
And we are meeting her. Her name is Kat. And so this is the story behind her adventures as she discovers the original Katrina's diary. So if you are a fan of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, especially the Disney tale, be sure and give a look at Raising the Horseman, which hits shelves in September. As Hocus Pocus 2 comes out this fall, we have the Hocus Pocus Spellbook. What do you think of that, Becca? You're the Hocus Pocus fan of the two of us.
Of the two of us, and that's a very, very generous description. I think I've seen the movie like once, so maybe twice. I've just looked at a lot of the merchandise. I know the characters' names, but I think this is the first time we've had like the actual spell book. So it's neat that they're doing this, and yeah, there's going to be like potions and witch history in there. So if you're really into Hocus Pocus, there's even more for you to consume.
So as they put in the description, for any wannabe Sanderson sister. So I'm guessing we should pick it up for Alex, our teammate Alex here at Laughing Place. I feel like he is a wannabe Sanderson sister. So, and then they've also got an Art of Coloring Hocus Pocus. This is another one of the kind of adult relaxation coloring titles that are becoming more and more common. Nice way to unwind and relax after a challenging day.
Yes.
So there you have it. That's a lot of stuff for halfway to Halloween. Disney showcasing a variety of merchandise that's coming later on this summer. And as always, for Sensational 7, I crafted a little something, a little Sensational 7 for Barely Necessities. So here we go.
All right.
And for this Sensational 7, we're celebrating Halloween, and we're going to start off. I always go with Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy, Bashful, and Doc. Representing Sleepy, we've got some beautiful nursery pajamas, orange trim, poor Minnie being haunted by a spider, Mickey being chased by some bats. You know, a little Halloween fun. Nothing terribly scary, but, you know, just enough. For Happy, I went with a simple t-shirt that says, I just want to watch Hocus Pocus and eat Halloween candy. I feel like, you know, that describes a lot of happy people. Grumpy, sometimes you need that coffee. In this case, Halloween time. You can go with a color-changing mug featuring characters from Coco. It's a beautiful design that will transform into full color. It's just a simple black and white until that hot beverage is added, and then you get this nice full color display. For Dopey, remember that scene where his eyes are all twinkling because they're full of gems? Well, in this case, I went with an enamel set. It's a pin set from Robin Hood. And this is an Amazon exclusive. And notice the bags of jewels. See, that's where my mind went. I saw the bag of jewels. I thought of the bejeweled-eyed Dopey. And so I, threw this on the list this week. Once again, as a reminder that if you're a pin fan or enjoy Disney toys, be sure to check out Amazon. Type into their descriptions Amazon exclusive, because you will find items like this that are only available to you through Amazon. And so if you're looking to add some more Disney pins to your collection. Sneezy. Okay, we talked about this, but it's the Frankenstein cosplay mini backpack. I love the way his face is illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
I figure sneezing, he's got to have somewhere to keep the tissues. So that's where we went with that one. For Bashful, I went with something subtle. In this case, it is the Wanda Vision Scarlet Witch headdress necklace. Disney has announced that later this month. No, I'm sorry, next month. Next month is May.
Close enough. We're like 2 days away.
Next month is May. We are going to be treated to Scarlet Witch appearances at Avengers Campus. She will be part of the Multiverse of Madness film that's hitting theaters soon. And so she's going to be also appearing in Avengers Campus. And finally, for Doc, it is an Amazon exclusive Clue featuring the Disney villains. In this case, you can play as either it is Facilier, Maleficent, Jafar, Mother Gothel. These are among the villains, and their lairs are the rooms instead of the bedroom, instead of the library or the conservatory. So for Scar, you have the Elephant Graveyard. You have Gaston's Tavern. And
wait,
yes, go ahead.
So is it possible for like Ursula to be responsible for something in the Elephant Graveyard? Does she have the power to leave the sea?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
It is an amazing blend of villainy happening. Oh, hang on. I have to go over to the chat. I can't see the chat right now. Let me scroll down. If you two have shown off the hoodie, and yes, we have. Yes, we have shown it off. I'll try to show it off again for you, Tony. But yes, we did talk about the Silly Symphony long sleeve and hoodie. Bekah is team hoodie. I am team long sleeved. So yeah, that was a discussion we had. But this game, what it is you're trying to they like steal they like have a piece of magic. Ooh. And so you're trying to figure out who is hiding the magic where.
Okay.
So you'll have the trident, you'll have the magic mirror, the lamp. And then you're trying to track it down to the lair. So, yep, it's a fun twist on Clue. If you're somebody who maybe doesn't necessarily want to play who got murdered in what room. Right.
Let's hide a magic scepter or something.
I know. I see. Yeah, Mr. Engaged needs to start saying my better half. That's for sure. Good point there, Kyle. Kyle's been married a long time.
Comfortable making those comments, Kyle?
Kyle's been married a long time. He knows this stuff. And that concludes my Sensational Seven, which means we get to find out. Well, first, I guess I should make Tony happy and showcase that sweater again. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. Haha, I have found it. And there it is. So here we go for the newly engaged Tony and his amazingly awesome fiance, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
The Silly Symphony hoodie and long sleeve sweatshirt.
Yeah. No, I'm still sticking with the hoodie.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. No, I think the more I look at it, the more I'm team sweatshirt.
Okay.
And now Bekah gets to tell you all the other things that we'll be talking about and showcasing on the website very soon.
Yes. Yeah, we have a short list today because it's only been 2 days, but I'm sure we'll be talking about some of this stuff next week. Anyway, I thought we had enough in the month of May with Mother's Day and Star Wars Day, but it's also Teacher's Day on the 3rd. So Shop Disney has a gift guide for those wonderful mentors who have meant so much to you. Themed to like Yoda and Joe Gardner from Soul, even Mary Poppins. So various types of teachers and how they play a part in our lives. We talked about Marvel by Roosevelt's and their Spider-Man collection. 3 of those shirts for the adult styles are now on Shop Disney. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, there's a J. Jonah Jameson exclusive at Entertainment Earth, and he's holding a copy of the Daily Bugle with Spider-Man on the front. So that's kind of fun. If you're into gargoyles, and that kind of works with the Halloween theme, there's some new Ultimate figures for pre-order, again at Entertainment Earth. And then We have the Marvel Studios is doing a legacy, or Hasbro is doing a Marvel Studios legacy collection focusing on Black Panther. So there's some new Marvel Legends figures, some kids' toys, some of the Titan series, like the 12-inch doll type toy, all brand new, coming later this year, and some for pre-order now.
Fantastic. So lots going on in addition to the halfway to Halloween write-ups and reports that we've been doing here at Laughing Place, because we're showcasing the announcement of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returning to the Magic Kingdom. The Disney Cruise Line announcing the arrival of the Sanderson sisters aboard the Disney Wish, along with a special pumpkin tree adding to the collection, because each ship has a different named tree. So be sure to visit Disney Parks YouTube to learn more about the mythology of the pumpkin trees aboard the Disney Cruise Line. Let's see, in addition to all of the Halloween items that we've been reporting at Laughing Place, they also have given us a few more details about the Haunted Mansion film that's coming oh so soon in March of 2023. So we've learned a little bit more about that film, along with the announcement that Paradise Pier Hotel will be getting a Pixar theme. It'll stay open during its transformation, but you can learn more about what they shared regarding the transformation of the Paradise Pier Hotel, along with other additional elements coming to Downtown Disney at the Disneyland Resort. We've got some reports about that as well. So lots going on at Laughing Place. Please follow us on Twitter at laughing_place. That's how you stay on top of all the Disney news and information, whether movies or theme parks. If you want merchandise, Bekah, where do they go?
They can go to Disney Merch Show at Disney Merch Show on Twitter and Instagram, and you can see everything we're sharing with you there.
So we really appreciate you dropping by while we've been talking merchandise for the halfway to Halloween celebration by the Disney parks, showcasing some items that are upcoming throughout the summer and as we head into the autumn season, when it actually will be Halloween, because they're going to be launching the celebrations at the resorts in mid-August based upon the dates for Not So Scary.
Yes.
So it is, you want to think it's far away, but it's much closer than you think, especially when it comes to the Disney Parks celebration. So we really appreciate you coming by. We'll see you on Tuesday for Barely Necessities, 4:00.
Yes.
Pacific.
We'll be here.
Bye for now.